I was rooting for Tomasz Adamek, but however, I understand that, you know, he wasn't going to beat Big Baby Miller. He has a 90-pound weight advantage. He weighed in at 317, even though Big Baby Miller said that the scales were wrong or whatever. But nonetheless, he had damn near a 90-pound weight advantage against a 41-year-old man. So Tomasz Adamek at this point in time needs to hang it up. You know, he's had a great career. I remember back in college, I was a huge fan when he was at light heavyweight. Then I saw he moved to cruiserweight, then heavyweight. You know, I remember watching him versus Chris Arreola and him versus Vitaly Klitschko before I even started covering boxing on YouTube. And truth be told, majority, I'm not going to say majority, a good portion of those fans there came to see him. He was a big pusher of ticket sales because of his Polish descent, and Polish fans really support their fighters. And Big Baby Miller, he had to go out there and do a demolition job on Adamek. He couldn't have gone 12 rounds with him. So I understand the politics of the fight, but Big Baby Miller's got to fight better competition, and he can't think that he's going to jump the line. He can't think that he's going to jump the line to get a title shot. That's not going to work. I understand he wants Anthony Joshua, and you can't be mad at him for wanting Anthony Joshua. But this was a good performance, though. Like you can tell he knew exactly what he had to do when he went out there and, ooh. Oh, damn. He knew he had to go out there and do that job on him. But let's listen to his post-fight interview. His post-fight interviews can be either cringy or hilarious or, you know, pretty good. Obviously, he's going to say he wants the big guys, but in my opinion, Anthony Joshua versus Dillian Whyte is not trending very well for April 13th, 2019 at Wembley. It could very well be Anthony Joshua versus a WBO mandatory, Brian Jennings or Dillian Whyte, because of the order, if you know what happens with that. It could be the winner of Hughie Fury versus Kubrat Pulev on April the 13th. And if it does turn out to be the winner of that, guess what? Big Baby Miller was in the position to get that title shot.
Number 2, your winner by knockout. He's still undefeated from Brooklyn, New York, by way of Belize, Jarrell, Big Baby Miller.
Miller can smile now. He can clown around a little bit. That's his nature. He was not doing that coming into this fight, knowing that he had a serious man in front of him, even if he is well past his prime. You see Chris Mannix getting into position, and let's send it back into the ring.
Jarrell, congratulations. There was a sense coming into this fight that you needed to not just win, but win spectacularly. What was your mindset coming in?
I know I have power, man. I know I can punch. Sometimes you just go into a different mindset, and opponent doesn't follow the game plan. Sometimes you gotta beat them up, you know, but this fight, the main thing we trained for was just coming forward and letting our hands go, going back to the body, and have fun. You know what I mean? It's about boxing, have fun. Sometimes we get caught up in the politics of boxing and takes the fun away from it, but tonight was about having fun, and I know it's gonna be a good crowd, man. That's about it.
You had predicted a knockout in this fight, but I don't think even you predicted a second round type of knockout. What were you seeing early on?
I noticed that my size is coming forward, and, you know, he missed a couple shots, and he was winded from just missing. So I noticed that he knows this big guy is not going to be a sitting target. I'm going to keep coming forward. Just, you know, have fun, and that was it. Just go to the body and mix up the middle a little bit.
As Tomasz Adamek was getting up slowly, trying to get up, I noticed you in the corner wrapping the belt around your waist. We know you want to fight for a title.
Correct.
What's next for Jarrell Miller?
I mean, it was more than a title, too. It was just showing the people, the black Polska that I love them and I support them as well. And not just being a New York or American champ, it's also being the Bronx champ. You know, and I said before, I've been around Polish people all my life growing up in Brooklyn. And I have a big love for them. You know, growing up Adam Koronaki and watching Tomasz Adamek is coming up as an amateur. So it's all about love and respect, and the belt's going to come.
You have made it clear it's kind of personal with you and Anthony Joshua.
Correct.
Do you think you earned a shot at Anthony Joshua tonight?
I've been known to earn a shot against Anthony Joshua, but you know, when it comes to boxing, there's there's politics and trying to maneuver. You know, Eddie Hearn's still keeping him away from me right now. But what can I say about Eddie, man? He's made promises and he's kept his word. So I think the AJ fight's gonna come through sooner or later. But what can I say, man? Matchroom Boxing, DAZN, Big Baby Promotions, GCP is gonna be crazy, man. I can't wait.
317 pounds, look light as a feather up there.
All right, listen, man, you gotta understand, being big is only state of the mind. You know, being old is only state of the mind, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go home, eat some panadas and salbutes and tamales, and maybe if Adamek might invite me over for dinner, I eat some pierogies too, you know, Polish style. So we gonna have fun, baby.
Congratulations, Jarrell.
Thanks, you guys.
Brian?
All right, there's Big Baby Black Pole.
He did a contradiction right there. Eddie Hearn is keeping him away from me, but then Eddie Hearn kept all his promises. But yeah, you know, in my opinion, you know, he should go after the winner of Trevor Bryan versus Fresno Quindo, because if the WBA decides to have Fresno Quindo fight Jarrell Miller for the WBA world title, while still having Trevor Bryan as the interim champion, I'm going to rain some fires down on them, because they got to get rid of these fucking belts, man. Also, technically, I've heard that Manuel Char passed his B sample test, so he's not going to be stripped, and he's going to the fight with him versus Fresno Quindo is going to go on. So Jarrell Big Baby Miller should fight Trevor Bryan, and the winner of that fights the winner of Manuel Char versus Fresno Quindo, and then the winner of that fights the winner of Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, and then the winner of Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury's got to fight the winner of that. But then you got Dylan White, who's number 2, and you got Brian Jennings, who's with the WBO, and our top ranking is just the politics, man. I'm sick of it. All these stupid-ass belts, they make me sick. And it's getting late. I'm tired. I've been covering boxing about 18 hours now, so, you know, it's a little late. Dylan White, Dare to Soar 2 is supposed to be happening, I guess. I'm TstreeT Controversy. I'm TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.